All right.
Hello.
Which one are we doing now?
Well, this is some more Blackout stuff.
Yep.
So I would consider
Rinse
these
and repeat, eh?
fails-ish. One may have potential to be
fail
fine.
bin, from what
Definitely
I can
in the
recall.
fail bin. I mean, yeah, it's a minute from success on these ones for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first email titled homemade Blackout fail, and then there's a pain face, I think, and a laughing face after that. So, hey there, brother. My name is Duncan. Just started my tattoo journey in the past year. Watching your videos the past couple days has kept me pretty amused and motivated to continue to do me. I've always wanted insane black work, both clean, solid, and wildly chaotic, but I simply don't have the time or funds to do so outside of the home.
Necessary elements.
Yes, agreed. Outside of the home while everyone sleeps, LOL. This is a work in progress. That's why I didn't chew it up too badly. I did not go slow. I watched Brutal Black Project while drinking last night and decided to grow a pair and start my own.
Fucking right.
I had fun and kept it safe. I don't think you did, buddy. I spent weeks practicing these mag cartridges on fake skin, and I have intermittently been dissatisfied with how little ink goes actually packed in with my setup.
So that means sometimes he's good with it?
When I take a break from the fake skin. The setup was a $45 pen machine.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Fucking awesome.
$45? I didn't even know that was possible.
Well, it is when you're on a budget.
That's too much of a budget. A 23 mag.
Nice.
I don't know what brand that is. And dynamic triple black.
The mag size is kind of right.
Yeah, I guess. Well, there's no way that pen pushes that.
Hey,
mag.
man, most of that budget must have gone to the dynamic triple black, I'm thinking.
Honestly, yeah.
Right? Like, out of the $45 you spent, how much did that take?
That's half of it, for sure. All right, so here we go. This kind of nightmare.
Yep. Wow. That looks absolutely grisly.
Didn't get chewed up too bad.
It kind of looks like zombie textured skin. You know what I mean?
This is, well, like when I was looking at it, I was like, man, this looks so wild.
And rotting.
This looks so wild, it looks intentional.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean?
It does, but there's some kind of a sore on the hand there, too. It's like a pimple he popped or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Like, oh, fuck. What a boil or something in there.
A boil. Oh, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude, you have legs.
Yeah.
Like, why do this on your arm?
Yeah, on your hand and your arm.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's just
the whole reason we have legs as tattoo fiddling people is to doodle on our legs.
I'd go a step farther. I think that's the sole reason we have legs.
Pretty much.
Right?
In our industry.
Yeah, that's what they exist
You want
for.
to figure your shit out? Put some shorts over it or some pants. Jesus Christ. Like, this is out there for the world.
Yeah, this is a full send. This is like, fuck it. I don't care. Like,
yeah.
And he doesn't have any other tattoos by the look of him.
No, just all here.
Like, this is the bulk of what he's done. Like, imagine your life changing after this moment.
This...
Like, okay, so, like, he might be in a job where this doesn't matter, right? But even then...
Sure.
But even then, like, as you walk around with this on your arm, this is a huge statement.
Yeah.
Because I can get away with these kinds of things because they're attached to other things. Even when old folks, like kids, they see me, it's all one piece.
Yeah.
Right? It's got a kind of, in a way, a calming feel to it where it's like, oh, well, you know, of course he has that.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like, this looks far more aggressive than I do. It does. It honestly, like, if I seen this and then I seen Black Alien, for some reason this stands out more.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
But maybe, I mean, my sensibilities are a little different than most, but I would think, like, when you have one whole body of work versus a piece and everything's smooth versus this, this is more garish.
Yeah, I would definitely agree.
You.
I would definitely agree. I mean, like, oh my God, there's so many different things that, like, what? I mean, the human being in me is telling this person to stop.
Yeah.
Find an apprenticeship if this is actually something that you want to do. Because, like, you're learning bad things and then you're executing bad things permanently on yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, and possibly others later.
Well, definitely others
right?
later.
Like that's the bigger danger. Is like
yeah.
this. I'm all for like. Okay, this is gonna sound insane.
Okay.
But I'm all for like self-destruction to some extent.
Okay.
No,
Fair.
seriously. Like if you want to destroy yourself, you're not
It's
hurting
your
anyone
prerogative.
else. You know what I mean? If you're paying for it and you're living with it and you're taking care of it, fine. The minute you start inflicting on others, however, that's
a different thing.
Yeah, it gets gross then.
That's why we have a legal system.
That's why I can be okay with like heavy body mod individuals where it's like, yeah, but look, he's taking care of it.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's got his shit. And usually those people have their shit together.
Yeah.
Right? This doesn't seem like that.
The thing that bothers me about like, I mean, not that it's really bothersome, it's people's decisions to do so, but like watching like the Brutal Black project and then being like, yeah, let's do this. That's like watching the dunk competition and then being like, yeah, NBA tryouts tomorrow.
It's proof of what I don't like about the Brutal Black project.
Yeah.
And the reason why I haven't done a reacts to it here, and you can consider this my mini reaction to it. I don't support or condone that crap.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I don't enjoy the idea of more pain than tattoo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can deal with the pain, but I'm not doing that for the pain.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Well, you want a result. You don't just want the experience of it.
Well, the result is part of what I want, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But the result doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? That it's got nothing to do with the result.
Yeah.
So it
It's just
seems
trauma.
like butchery and trauma.
Well, like, I mean, so my question to this dude is like, if you're just having fun and like, you know, throw caution to the wind, I guess, fuck it. But like, if you actually like this and you want to get good at it, this is not the route.
Another quick note on that before we move on is like, there are things you do strictly for the pain of it that are more orchestrated and more procedural, like suspension.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of suspension.
Yeah.
I want to do suspension someday.
Okay.
But
That makes one of us.
But that's like, it's really, really sterile and really clean, and everything is set up and safe, and you can stop when you want. Like the Brutal Black project is no control.
Yeah.
Just chaos.
Which again, I understand why people are attracted to that. It's just not my cup of tea. I just don't like.
It's not for me.
There's still an element of you're going to a professional. This is like you're trying to replicate something as a complete novice.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is even worse than that.
Yeah.
This is,
I mean, like, yeah.
the only thing I do appreciate is his gusto.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Right?
get it. Like, you know, the full send idea is.
Guy seems like a great dude, but like,
Yeah.
this ain't the path.
No, I'm not hating on the dude at all. I would like him to, if he likes this, you know what I mean? When people have an interest in something, I want to encourage them in a route that will get them the result.
Yeah.
Whereas this, like, you're going to give up.
Yeah, and this is going to be harder and harder for someone else to cover one day.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're just creating scar tissue.
Yeah.
And that's going to be harder and harder to work with as time goes on.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can't fix it now, but please veer off the path.
Well, just like this shows determination, which I like, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like if you want the result, I just would like you to go to the route that will get you said result.
Yeah.
But if this is like, you know, hey, just fucking around, I guess go for it.
Like I said, he's only hurting himself. But
Yeah, really. I'm guessing ouch for all of this.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to do this one a little quick here. Here's another one. Here's some fresh and 13-day healing picks. So backstory, I took your advice, and my artist is old school and did hella tribal and had work done by him already, so perfect match. I think more needs to be talked about healing these massive pieces. Yes, absolutely. We stress that a lot.
Yeah, we talk about that almost every time.
Yeah. So my artist left a 2-inch space all the way down, thinking that leaving space would relieve pressure. Nope. Good idea. Healing still sucked. I think the worst part is that your skin heals such large portions that that in itself is uncomfortable. Like I mentioned, this is all happening on 50-year-old skin that has been taken care of. So here's the fresh.
I mean, it's not a bad amount that they did. Like, that's a reasonable amount they did.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see some of the angriness already while it's in its bandage.
Yeah.
Man, I would never do the full forearm wrap. Well, and you're bandaging over.
Well, what you should do, I think, is like the full outer.
Yeah, full outer or full
and then
inner.
come back for the full inner. It's
Yeah.
like you don't want to do an elbow and a ditch the same day.
No.
You definitely don't want to do a knee ditch and a knee in the same day.
Yeah.
Unless you want to walk like you have a fucking peg leg.
Yeah.
Seriously. There's some things you just shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Right? And this is the same thing. If they do this same idea and they go up into the ditch in the elbow, all of a sudden his arm is like this for days.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I've always thought the outer inner is better.
I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things,
It's not the bad. Like,
it's not
that
the worst. Like, he's got the kind of normal spots, like this spudgy kind of forearm area. It becomes an issue for a lot of people.
Well, you know what? You're going to need another pass.
Yeah, the bend. Like, you can see exactly where his crease was when all these things are going on.
Dude, I got an email from a guy. We're gonna feature him later, but like, he's had all of his blackout done by Walker.
Yep.
And he's like, this myth of the one-shot blackout is not,
crazy.
It's fucking crazy,
Yeah.
and we need to stop talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't go the way we think it does.
No, it's absolute insanity.
Yeah, I don't think this is the worst. I think you did, like, they did an all right job here. I mean, if you don't do blackout all the time, like, you don't really know what you're stepping into.
And healing.
If you don't heal it,
Yeah.
like, if you've never done it before, you also don't know what's normal and what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like, it's just a whole nother level, you know what I mean?
Well, solid saturation.
And, like, I'm not thrilled at the idea of, it seems like they've gone back into areas that they, like, while they're still healing.
Yeah.
Like, you're not getting an ideal situation then.
Yeah, I would leave that whole thing alone until it's all healed now.
Yeah.
Because it looks like if you push much farther, you will get some real damage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're teetering on the line.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. Like, and this is one of the reasons we stress healing as such an important part of this. Like, being a skilled healer is a part of getting extreme work.
It takes two to tango.
And it's just another level. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I don't really endorse doing like a full arm if you're not, you know, if you're gonna do a whole forearm
You know
wrap.
your body pretty well.
Well, and like, come on, man, like that's a lot. Your whole arm is gonna be in that tight, horrible, inflamed state. Like, good luck getting all that.
It's not a good way to live.
No, it sucks. But anyways, I mean, this is I think you could probably have a decent result by the time this is all settled and you touch all those things up.
Well, it'll look better when it's fully healed.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
These things look worse when they're like a week. You know what I mean?
It's awful.
They're all dry and crispy and fucked up.
Yeah, but it'll just have the halo all over it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
savable.